It almost looks like a website, don't it? What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the trucking journey. You know, I've drove by this place at least 500 times, and I just noticed it for the first time, but this is W.W. Williams. But I wonder if the W.W. Williams has a website. If they do, I guess it's www.williams. I don't know, I just thought it was kind of weird. You can let me know what you think in the comments, but it is Sunday morning, people. I just came back from the grocery store, right? Got some good groceries, low carb stuff. Got some couple of bags of pork rinds. Guess how many carbs are in a bag of pork rinds? If your answer was 0, you would be correct. And then we've got this stuff, little salmon rolls. They're expensive, but they're delicious. Speaking of salmon, and then some eggs, some butter. I'm excited about this kale salad, some peppadews, a little asparagus, because the last couple of weeks I have not prepared the way that I used to, as far as getting good, nutritious food. You know, I got my coffee and my water, you know, but when that happens, I find myself eating like crap. I don't know how many times I've had Arby's, I've had McDonald's, I've gotten, you know, like chicken tenders a few times, and I don't feel as good when I eat that way. But this is my fresh water. That is reverse osmosis and high pH. The only place I've been able to find that is Whole Foods, but this is the expensive kind. But guess how much it is there? 99 cents a gallon. So filling this up cost me $2. They've got regular reverse osmosis. This is 39 cents. I just need to get more jugs to take those. You know what happens to a lot of the jugs us truckers have, or this trucker anyway has? We're not gonna talk about that. But I am almost back at the Greer yard, so we're gonna go in the gate, take everything out of the truck that we're taking for the week, park this, fill up our DEF, and we're gonna attempt to find an empty before we go pick up a Michelin load. But it's, I don't know, it kind of feels like old times, because we're going to Louisville, people. I'll see you back at the terminal. The LT is packed up, so we're gonna go park the Chevy and then come back and get everything ready to ride, and then that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna ride, as Elvis would say. So let's do that so we can get back trucking. And now time to put up groceries. I didn't mention these earlier, but I got some beef jerky. Like, this is grass-fed bison and then grass-fed beef. And some asparagus. It's already cut up. But check out this stuff, guys. This is a kale salad. It's got little dried apples and cranberries and kales and a nice little dressing on it. Everything is now put up. Fridge has some fish. And now this stuff will go in my not very organized cabinet. But good news is my nut sack. I got it filled yesterday. I don't know if the words, "I wonder what's in Trucker Jim's nut sack," has ever been said until now. But just in case, here's a little sneak peek of what's in my nut sack. Walnuts, almonds, lots of good stuff. You can let me know how you feel about nutsack jokes down in the comments below. But I don't know if I've showed this before. I haven't really learned to use it that well, but what it is, it's what's known as a glide cam. But a glide cam is made from a big camera to go on top. It's completely mechanical, it's not electronic at all, but the tricky part is you have to get it balanced, and different lenses and how far your lens is out affects the balance. A microphone like this on top affects the balance. If I pop my little viewfinder out to the side, that affects the balance and throws it off. So I'm taking it out on the road with me this week so I can figure it out. There's weights at the bottom. You know, I've got 3 on here now. It's somewhere between 2 and 3, but I have not really been able to get this camera to balance very well so I can like take off running and then move around, and then it's like buttery smooth. But don't worry people, I'm on it. If anybody's got any glide cam tips, please feel free to drop them in the comments below. But there are plenty of YouTube videos on how to balance it. It's just it's a bit tedious, and I have not invested the time into using it yet, but I'm going to, people. And if you're wondering how I'm filming and showing you my camera, well, it's because I've got more than one camera. This is currently, well, both have their advantages, but this is the one that I'm using, talking to you guys now. Say hello, Canon cameras. You guys know each other, don't you? But yeah, this one, especially if I go in shippers or grocery stores and things like that, is not as attention grabbing as this, especially if it's on a freaking glide cam or, you know,
a new message has arrived.
A tripod or something like that. This is a message about my hand. These things are so good. It's salmon that's smoked with like a cream cheese and spices. But all you do is pull it out, pop it in. That's some good flavor. I don't know if these are gonna make it through the day. But we have made it to Kentucky, people. But I'm doing my 30-minute break at the rest stop at the Kentucky-Tennessee line on 75. I've got 177 more miles to go where I'm delivering to Siva. And then shortly after that, I guess I'll be finding a place to shut down somewhere between there and Jim Beam, because Jim Beam's gonna be my next load and I can't pick that up till in the morning. So the good news is on that is this vlog has all been filmed in a day. And while I'm on break, I'm gonna edit to this point, and then I will see you guys at Siva. Sound like a plan? Well, I haven't made it to Siva quite yet. I'm 0.2 miles. I mean, I'm like right on the other side of the railroad tracks. Only problem is, there's a danged old train. Trains can be really long, slow. I've waited more than a half hour on a train before, and I've been here 7-8 minutes already. And I don't see the end of it yet. But while we're just sitting here, let me ask you guys' opinion on something. I know most of my vlogs since I've started back are kind of your run and gun, you know, situational, whatever's happened, day in the life of Trucker Jim type of things, and those are cool. But occasionally, I strive to do value-based content, searchable type stuff. Some type of video somebody can walk away with something from. And I've got a few ideas. I don't know if these are necessarily original ideas. Somebody else has probably done something similar on YouTube, but I haven't yet. Like, one idea is things new truckers need to know. Would that be a video you guys might would want to see from me? Also, what I learned after 5 years of trucking. These are titles that I'm throwing out. Tips for new truckers. That's kind of redundant there, isn't it? How to be a healthy truck driver. That's one I'm kind of leaning towards. And then challenges of a YouTube trucker. Nobody would care about that one, would they? So once again, maybe we'll keep a little tally in the comments. Which one would you rather see? Things new truckers need to know, or either tips for new truckers, what I learned after 5 years in trucking, how to be a healthy truck driver, or challenges of the YouTube trucker. Let us know in the comments below which one you'd rather see a video of. If you like this video, the content or the road footage, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, go ahead and smash it if that's what you're into. And I'll see you in the next episode. Maybe we'll knock 2 or 3 of them out this week. But until next time, please be safe out there and keep on trucking. Everybody going through a little something, something.